Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mornings with Myrna at Country Stitches in Winfield, Alberta. We are so excited to be with you here this morning. I'm going to pop you up on my screen. Hey, I didn't have any issues with that this morning, so that's great, right? Comments are on. So I am looking at your comments today. We're going to do a box opening today for you. I have been out of the store since Thursday at 4 o'clock. Just come back today. The girls told me we got 3 boxes in, so we're going to open those with you today. Good morning, Valerie, Barb, and Kathy. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us on Facebook Lives on Tuesday mornings. And we've had a busy weekend here at Country Stitches. We did our fall retreat on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had a great group of ladies. We had a lot of laughs. We had a lot of visiting. The food was great. Our caterer was fantastic. So thank you, Gail. You know, it never amazes me what a great group of ladies quilters are. We always share our knowledge, and we're really like a family, even though sometimes we don't know each other. It's like that first instant of meeting, we know who we are. So it was a great, successful weekend. We enjoyed it. It was, even though it was busy for me, it was relaxing. Kind of a stress-free. It was an easy group this year. Not that any group is hard, but every time we have a retreat, we always say that it was always better than the last, because I think we learn more as we go. So thank you, ladies, for joining us at our retreat, and we are going to do a box opening this morning. Before I do the box opening, hello, Holly, how are you this morning? Before we do the box opening, we have a lot of new stuff that is going to be coming into the shop in the next little bit. So hopefully it's all here and we haven't opened it before Tuesdays, because some of it we're pretty excited about coming, and some of the stuff that we've bought. Thank you all for joining us in our buying adventure last Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed that. So we're going to get started on the box opening. So these boxes are from our supplier, Quiltex, and they're out of Quebec. And they handle Clothworks, Batik Textiles, and a few others. So this is the first box that we've got. Ooh. And these are called 5. And this box says Moonlight Blenders. So let's see what we got in here. So if I remember correctly, when I ordered these, we ordered these last October. So you see how long after you order sometimes that it takes to get fabric, especially with the COVID. So this one's called Moonlight Blenders. I'm going to take them all out. Ooh, those are kind of pretty. So we've got kind of a, I don't want to say it's paisley, but it's a little bit of paisley in there with some florals. We can see that, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a blue. It's kind of like a night setting, you know, you get all those oranges and purples and blues in the sky.
Sunset setting.
Sunset setting, what did I say?
Night setting.
Oh, night setting. Well, you know. Yeah. This one is got a purple, and it's just got a little hint of a print on it. And then these ones are kind of very subtle hash work to them. This is a very beautiful mauvey purple. And then we have the blue that has the same pattern on it. And then the blue, this one here, that has modeling to it as well. This one almost looks like a little reindeer. Rudolph with a little nose on it. So that's the first box. Now these we're going to cut up into some fat quarters and have fat quarter bundles, because this group actually goes together and actually goes together very well. So there's one grouping. We'll get on to the next box. Is everybody ready? Yellow. This is called Marbled Blenders. That's what the box says. Very nice colors, actually. Like, even these all go together very nicely. So very marbled, the pattern. And you've got a kind of a deep purpley blue, and then a blue, a green, a light brown, and then a yellow. Good morning, Retta. Kim and Mindy, thanks for joining us today. So that's the second box done. And I have a feeling the third one's going to be kind of the same, but different. This one's called Citrus Blenders, and these were all designed by Birch Creative. So citrus is going to be, I guess, green. So there's a kind of a mottled flower paisley one again. And then you have the very light hash marking on this one. I don't know if we can see that hashing, can we? Or do I need to take the... It's good. Little light blender there. Oh. And then we have a very taupey creamy brown. That's very pretty. And we have a lighter brown. I'll hold those up for you again. These actually go together very nice again. And we'll do fat quarters out of all of these and put them in the store. So that is our box opening today. Oh, we have one more box that we could open. This box is from Emmeline Bags. So we have been asked on occasion to get some things from Emmeline Bags. And so I finally broke down and we did it. I don't have prices on these. But we've got the necessary clutch wallet patterns that came in. And we've got some zipper pulls. I know they're going to be a little hard to see in the packaging. These are sold 10 in a pack. And these are number 3s and number 5s. Little hearts, and then just some straight pulls there. Number 3s, straight pulls, and rainbow straight pulls. 5s. Rainbows. And lollipops. Lollipops and rainbows. We've got some style A and B internal wire frames. I'm going to move this out. So these are good for the retreat bags, as well as other patterns that require these style of frames. Stay. Oh, we got some more hearts and rainbows, and then we have zippers. So I'm not going to take all the zippers out for you, but this one here I want to show you. It's the rainbow zipper, and this one is a size 5. So we've got these in the size 5 and in the size 3, and these come in 10 meter packaging. Anything else in here? Zippers, and more zippers. That is all of our boxes today. So that brings us to the conclusion of our boxes, short and sweet. We want to talk a little bit about our quilting, because of course we are quilters. And you know, one thing that I've found is that we are hardest on ourselves when we quilt. If our quilt was perfect, we would always find something wrong with our quilts. And yet when somebody else looked at them, they're never going to find anything wrong. So we are always hardest on ourselves, and sometimes our points don't line up, and that's okay because it is a creative work of art. Sometimes we make a mistake and we do some unsewing instead of sewing, and that's okay too because we learn from our mistakes. So I guess my thought of the day is that, you know, leave the mistakes of yesterday behind. Let them go. If it's a mistake that you need to apologize for, apologize, go to bed, get up in the morning and start a new day. Let's start a new day today and leave those mistakes behind. And I know this was short and sweet, but that's Mornings with Myrna out.